Something else that I do for my children, I don't care how you feel about it. So my son just graduated in May. He has enrolled in school, and he has a job. But he keep doing this thing of like, so the other day, I'm just tell the story. The other day he told me, he was like, is it okay that when I get out of school, I can go to Target? I was like, okay, what you about to buy at Target? And he was like, I don't know, I might just get some Starbucks and walk around. So I was just like, okay. Which normally I love going to Target. Like normally I'd be like, I want to walk around, I want to go too. But I was just tired. So I was just like, okay. So I can't remember what I called him for, but I called, he didn't answer the phone. I was like, So about a little while later, he called back and I heard a girl in the background. You know how sometimes people just want to be heard. Like it was kind of that situation. So I said, who you with? And he was like, some friends. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, why you didn't mention that you was going to be with your friends or whatever? And he was just like, I don't know. So at this point, I was just like, So when he got home, I asked him, and I had a conversation with him. I said, when you out with, I said, why wouldn't you let me know that you are with friends? I said, because when you are out with a group of people, I should know that. I should know, like, if you by yourself or who you hanging with. I said, do you think I was going to be upset because you know you have work tomorrow? And I can't even remember what answer he gave, honestly, but I think he was like, yeah. I was just like, whatever. I said, you have to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I wouldn't be mad at you about having to get up early and you still tired or you don't make it or whatever, because that's your money. I feel like he would have got a lesson himself. Like, it was no need for me to not let him go and fuss at him about how you going to be sleeping, how you going to be tired and all this stuff. So I'm trying to just let him make decisions, basically. So yesterday he came to me. He was like, Mom, is it okay if I go to the movies tonight with a friend? And I was like, sure. And I told him, I said, actually, I want to talk to you for like 1 second. So I asked him, I said, at this age you're at, I'm still your parent, but it's more of a guidance. Like, I'm just trying to keep you in the lines. Like, I'm just guiding you. And I need to know what decisions you make so I know where I need to step up in parenting. I said, but when you want to go hang out with your friends, you don't have to really ask me, can you go? You can just say, hey, Mom, I'm going to go hang out with my friends. Hey, Mom, I'm going to the movies with such and such. Like, you don't have to keep asking me, can you go do things? I said, as far as you knowing that you have to get up early because he work weekends, I said, you have to get up early. So if you want to stay out all night and be tired the next day or too tired not to get up, that's not for me to decide. That's for you to decide. So I want to see how he is with his own decision making. You can go and hang out all night because that lesson will be in itself. You would just be tired the next day, or you would just miss your money because you decided to stay at home. So I don't really feel the need to just be on top of him and keep telling him, yes, you can do this. Yes, you can. No, it's more of a tell me, just let me know so I know if something happened, who you was with when this happened, or no, he was by himself kind of thing. But you don't have to keep asking me. Like, I truly do respect the respect, but you got to start taking the training wheels off these kids. You got to start seeing like how they do with decision making, because sometimes you won't have to fuss about anything. The lesson will be within itself.